My Aunt Gail died today. Her memory I hold dear. She was once the only one that ever came to watch me cheer. Summers were a special time. We tried to have some fun. No money failed to hinder us. We laughed and talked till dawn. I guess the thing I loved the most was how she loved to play. She'd do her famous wobbly walk. Two tears ran down my face. With Aunt Gail, I sat and watched the men land on the moon. I knew it was a special night together in the room. To have Burt Reynolds' autograph and Jimmy Carter too. Independence Day on Peachtree Street. Parades she took me to. We sat on a bench for hours as she taught me how to sing. She would practice learning to play on that old piano strings. I was the voice, she was the music. We thought we were a pair. Our voices blending louder and louder, gospel music filling the air. Frankie, Niecy, Bev, and me riding down the street. Aunt Gail was called the road runner, sitting in the driver's seat. There wasn't much to do back then, dinner or a show. Aunt Gail would holler, "Dairy Queen," and down the road we'd go. Mama wouldn't let me check out of school for fun. Aunt Gail would come and pick me up, and we'd be on the run. When I asked God inside my heart, I didn't realize that Gail had asked him in hers too, and we would be baptized. Take me to the water. Take me to the water. Take me to the water and baptize me. Take me to the water, Dad began to play, strumming on that old guitar at Sweetwater Creek that day. But sometimes life gets hard. We can't understand. Things we don't anticipate, things we never planned. Gail had her share of struggles, just like all humans face. She fought for years, long and hard, to rise above that place. Aunt Gail, she fought till she was free to love again and be loved by all. She determined in her heart that singing was her call. Harmonies she mastered, she chose to stand behind, standing real still, singing her part, giving others a chance to shine. She was shy, we all knew. Center of attention, no. She preferred the lesser part, sitting at the back of the row. She loved to hear, sing, and play music from the Lord, or reading from her Bible. She said it was her sword. She knew the word, she loved it so, but if there was a singing, she'd be headed down that road, a carload she'd be bringing. I made the mistake of spending the night in Aunt Gail's hotel room. I was covered in blankets, socks, and hats. I spent the night in a tune. Her sisters and her brothers, they were joy in her life. Fuss and forgive was their way to live, choosing love over hatred and strife. The little ones, they loved her so. They thought she was divine. She didn't have a lot to give, so she gave to them her time. When I think about her life, it helps me understand. A light like Gail's is rare down here, inside the heart of man. I'm not surprised she lived so long, enjoyed her family and friends. I expect to see my Aunt Gail at the gate, smiling when I enter in. My beautiful Aunt Gail, by Deborah Etheridge Parker.